Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Wow, do we have quite a show for you today. We are here at Superior Heating and Air Conditioning, which is always fun for us to visit. I think this is the day of the pets. You know, we've got some interesting things to talk about. Ronnie Lynn has joined us, again from HVAC Superior. Thank you very much.
Hi.
And we have Lauren from the Greenery and Art and Soul. And our dear friend Erin is here. Thank you as always.
Good to be here.
Instigating and causing trouble,
like usual.
as she usually does. Ronnie Lynn, we were talking about HVAC systems and the winter and the servicing, and you were like, oh my gosh, look what we found. We had an interesting HVAC day yesterday.
Well, the day before yesterday, one of our technicians was doing maintenance and heard a noise at the outside, at the outdoor unit. And little HVAC here was stuck
Best name
underneath, it is now, underneath the outdoor unit pad and up against the wall. So he spent some time, dug it out, moved everything out of the way, and now we have our new little mascot.
Who is like the all-time best kitty, and they're fostering him. We want to make sure we say that.
Yes, we're fostering him right now. It's alternating between some of the staff members that we have here. We're just taking him home, and he's with us here at the office every day.
As you can see, he's very hyper and not friendly at all. We've been snuggling him and everything else. Do you have cats at home?
No, I do not have cats. I have two dogs.
You have two dogs. Lauren, do you have cats?
I do not.
Do you have dogs?
No.
Do you have fish?
No.
You just have a husband.
Yes. Still getting used to that.
That's what you, and you've got kids and
a dog. We do have a dog, but I don't know that the dog would take to this little kitten. Otherwise, it would be hard to not think about adopting.
Well, that's like we were talking to Ryan, who's our director and camera person. He's like, oh no, my dog would not do well with kittens. But I think sometimes that's a fallacy. I've lived with three kids.
I've actually heard if you get them very young, that sometimes they can work those differences out.
Oh my God, it's not fair. You know, talking about HVAC and service and maintenance, is winter an especially important time to service?
Yes, before any change in season, so in the shoulder seasons, it's the best time to actually have that maintenance done and check your system. So right before summer, before it gets hot, make sure everything's working okay. And the same thing, even though we've had a very mild winter this year, it's still important to have that checked, everything clean, change your filters, check the outdoor unit, and make sure that there aren't any critters.
Don't you find your system is just going back and forth from AC to heat? Like it might even be more important here in this climate because it's a little schizophrenic.
That's a great word. Have you had?
Right?
I mean, is that what you do? Do you put it on cool? Is that what you do? Cool.
I do, and it's just because we never know what season we're waking up to here, and sometimes it's really hot, even though it's technically winter.
You wake up in the morning and it's your house is heating, and then by the afternoon you're in cool, and then in the evening you're heating again. So our HVAC system here, we're in a very unique climate. It definitely gets abused as far as changing every day or every other day, or sometimes multiple times a day.
It's really interesting. My husband's a home inspector, and I think the number one question he gets asked all the time by sellers or buyers is, what about the HVAC? What about the HVAC? You know, how long should they last? What should I look for? Because down here, you don't want to be without it.
Right, no, you don't.
What is there a time span now that an HVAC system,
Like a life expectancy?
I looked at Laura, she goes, don't look at me, because I don't know. I can tell you about furniture.
Life expectancy?
Life
expectancy in our region is averaging between 10 and 12 years, and that's with proper maintenance.
And does brand matter? Because I've always heard people like those big, brands.
Right, box brand.
Yes.
Honestly, brand is important, but it's more important to have your system maintained. The average life expectancy here, regardless of what the system is typically between 10 and 12 years.
It's so funny, I was always bad at maintaining a car. Until I got a whole, because I was like, oh, oil, you know, how bad could that be?
Right.
Then you learn your lesson once.
What happened?
Well, I mean, it died it didn't last very long. And now I can't kill mine because I maintain it so well. It's like 30,000 miles. I'm like, please die, but it won't. But I imagine that's sort of like an air conditioning system.
There are some more along the lines like buying, a high-end vehicle versus a lower-end vehicle. You do have that. Some of them are made with different materials. Some of them come with longer warranties. Some of them have been around a little bit longer, but it comes down to your maintenance.
And not to do shameless self-promotion, but you should check out Lines on Design because we talked to Dave, the owner, and we did a great show on HVAC. Who knew? We were like, by the end, we were like, oh, we need more. So it was great. Yeah, we were like, oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Stay with us. We'll be back. There's more to come on Girl Talk.
Girl Talk is brought to you by Custom Audio Video, the Westin Resort and Spa, Buford Memorial Hospital, and by New River Auto Mall. Please support these local businesses as they make this program possible.